Have you made your decisions? There's three main things that I talked to you about in the first 4 videos, right? First one is, what are you going to change? Well, this, what are you going to change relates to all 3 of them, but because remember, if you do the same thing, you're going to have the same result. But in the first one or second one, I had talked to you about what discipline are you going to put in place, what proactive thing, what to do are you going to put in place so that you'll dramatically change your outcome in 2021, right? I talked to you specifically about that, and I told you to think about what that would be. Then in the next video, okay, I had asked you to think about what are you going to take out of your life, because I talked about how New Year's resolutions are, us humans are great at adding things into our lives, but taking something out of our lives is not what we're as good at. And I talked to you about how I wanted you to think about what could you remove, what daily habit, daily to-do, daily thing do you do that is the kind of thing that is getting in the way of you being able to do business. Then in the last video yesterday, when I promised that today I would go over numbers, but I promise I will tomorrow, I had told you to think about business planning and setting up your schedule in such a way that you can have the right amount of time to focus on your work every day. Okay, focus on your dials, focus on being proactive, sending out your handwritten notes, doing marketing campaigns, whatever it may be. So there's 3 main things. What are you going to change? What discipline are you going to put in place? What are you going to take out to free up time, to have time to do the one that you want? And then business planning. What are you going to change at a larger level to your schedule so that you have the proper amount of time to be able to focus on real estate? Maybe it could be another job that you have. It might be time to take that leap out of that other job and just singularly focus in real estate. Those are 3 things that I asked you. I hope by now you have made a decision, okay? A decision. I emphasize that word, a commitment to what you're going to do in those 3 categories. And what I want you to do, I want you to write them down right now. Write them down on a piece of paper, all 3 items. You're going to take that. I'd like you to get a whiteboard. Okay, this is all part of goal setting and business planning. And I want you to put this somewhere that it is memorable. If your computer's here like mine is, maybe you tape it right here. Maybe you tape it right here. Maybe you do a half a piece of paper and you put it right here and you put those 3 things so that it's top of mind. Let me tell you something. Last year, we got involved in some goal setting and mindset training with Bob Proctor, one of his coaches, Brian. And we learned a lot. Well, one of the things they told us to do is to write our goal down on a piece of paper, a card, and put it in your pocket so that every day you see it in the morning and you see it at night when you take that out of your pants and put it away. Well, let me tell you, we did it. Myself and our senior management team, and what an impact it made. We kept our goals more top of mind than ever before, and that's what I want you to do. I want you to write these goals down, post them somewhere, and if you want to take it a step further, put it on a small card, have it laminated, put it in your pocket, and think about it every single day from this point forward. Today's only, early December. But I want you to think about this and maybe even start to test with some of the things that you decided on, right? Because it was a decision. Start to test that ahead of time. Don't just change your whole world in one day on January 1st, right? Don't do that. Plan ahead of time. Get yourself prepared, okay? And then you'll be ready. Now, tomorrow what I'm going to do is go over the numbers with you. We're going to take your goals, we're going to plug them in, and we're going to see, well, how many appointments do you need to have to get that many buyers, to get that many sellers? And we're going to break the numbers down. All right? I'll see you soon. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Also, don't forget about our Crush It in Real Estate kickoff event on January 14th, 2021. Let us know if you're interested in that. We have a link floating around out there in cyberspace where you can sign up for the event. Subscribe if you haven't. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon.